Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's Kitty Boitnott of BoitnottCoaching.com. And I want to say happy Tuesday, and I hope you're having a good week so far. I was struggling with what to say this week. It's been a long weekend. I went home to work on clearing out things with my mom's stuff, and my sister and brother and I got distracted with other family matters, and we ended up not doing any of what we had planned to do. So I came home feeling not particularly productive, and I've been on the road all day, and it's hot and muggy. This is actually Monday afternoon, and you may even hear some thunder in the background because I think there's a storm coming up. So I was struggling with what can I say for Tuesday morning's message. And it dawned on me that one of the things that I could talk just a little bit about is the news today has been all about the Vanity Fair cover. And unless you've been living under a rock and haven't listened to the news lately, you will be aware that the Vanity Fair cover for this month is of former Bruce Jenner coming out as Caitlyn Jenner. And one of the things that I heard the news commentators say as they were all abuzz about this cover and the fact that Caitlyn has come out finally as a woman after much build-up last month in the Diane Sawyer interview. One of the comments was that Bruce Jenner had said about coming out as a woman that he did not want to be on his deathbed someday, looking back over his life and regretting not having been true to himself. And that struck a chord with me because it occurs to me that there are lots of people who perhaps get to the end of their lives and they're filled with regret about things that they didn't do. Or maybe things that they did do that they wished they hadn't, and they hadn't made right somehow. So I want to suggest to you that at least in Bruce Jenner's case, he has decided, in spite of all of the potential society pushback, in spite of people not understanding exactly what it is that he's going through or what he has been going through, I want to suggest that at least he feels that he has finally become integrated and is presenting to the world the person that he has always felt he was. And so moving forward, she, as Caitlyn, will be living more authentically than he, as Bruce Jenner, felt he was able to live as we knew him. It's complicated, and I'm not suggesting that one should necessarily approve or disapprove. Everybody will have their own personal feeling, and some people will feel very strongly about this whole conversation. But what I would suggest is that at least we be open to having the conversation, and that we at least be respectful enough of one another that we allow one another, and fundamentally that we allow ourselves to live fully, gleefully, joyfully, and authentically, whatever that may mean for you. I just want to throw that out there. Something for you to think about, something to kick around. You don't have to talk about it to anybody if you don't feel like it, but it's something I think deserves us at least thinking about. Made me think today on the way home. What does it mean to live inauthentically for 60 plus years, and then to finally be able to be fully integrated and fully yourself, and to not care what other people say? So that's what I wanted to mention as something to think about. And I hope you have a great week. And if you have any thoughts or comments or questions, let me know, and I will talk to you next week. Thank you. Have a great week.